Hey everybody, NGM here, and today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and opinions on the brand new Disney movie, Zootopia. Now, I'm just going to get right into it, and I'm not going to explain the plot of this movie, mainly because the plot is very long and is really complicated and would take in a completely separate video just to explain all of it. So I'm just going to go right ahead and kind of give you my overall feeling of the movie, my overall thoughts. And I thought the movie was really good. It was really well written for the kind of story that it was. And the characters were phenomenal. The animation was extraordinary. And the detail within every animal, all the hairs, all the... the animation is something that I really looked into, and I was very pleased on it. Now I want to talk about some of the characters, and the first one, of course, is Judy Hopps, who is the main protagonist in the movie, and she is the rabbit that is on every single Zootopia poster. And what I think about her is that she's a very inspirational character. Like her childhood dreams were to become a cop, and her being the only bunny to do so is very kind of inspirational. And it is Disney cliche, but there are elements that are true within that saying that if you can dream it, you can do it. But yeah, her character was funny at the same time and energetic, and just overall a very nice character to watch. And on to the next character, Nick Wilde. Not only is Nick have the same name that I do, which I can relate to somewhat, and he is hilarious. Like, whenever I try to think of a funny scene in that movie, I always go back to the one where he failed to pay tax evasion. Judy is like, Nicholas Wilde, you are under arrest. Oh, for what? For hurting your feelings? Failing tax evasion. And just the expression on his face just makes me smile every single time. He is hilarious. And also, again, he is very entertaining to watch, and when you put the two together, they are a good pair and all that fun stuff. But now, moving on. Now, most people probably would not want to watch this movie because it is a Disney movie, and there are humans portrayed as animals, and that whole Disney thing, and people automatically assume that it's a child's movie and it's for children. Well, I am here to tell you that you are 99% wrong. Now, after the first time I watched this on opening night on March 14th, I think it was. No, 13th? Yeah, 13th was the opening night. By the end of the movie, I clearly saw what was being portrayed within the story, with the huge story behind the whole movie. And to put it all into you, for those who are watching who think that it's all a children's movie, this movie portrays racism, stereotypes, government corruption, psychiatric hospitals, and the drug trade, all portrayed as animals. Does that sound like your typical childish Disney movie? Now, yes, if you're a kid, you might not pick up on those things, but if you're like 18 and older, I picked up on all of these things very easily. Like, the racism and stereotypes can be clearly picked out. The government corruption, 3/4 into the movie, you can clearly see government corruption. And that also ties into the hospital. And also near the end of the movie, the drug trade is very clearly pointed out. Not only is that little sheep that's making all the night howlers, that is a clear reference to Breaking Bad. Yeah. So anyway, that is all I really have to say about this movie. It is a really good movie, and I would advise that all of you go watch it. And if you haven't, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I just dropped my paper. Well, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more future videos of mine. We are almost reaching 100 subscribers. I know that might not seem much, but for someone who hasn't had a YouTube channel for a year yet, that means something to me. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.